Okay, hey, what's up? It's Aspen, and I'm back with another video, and I am fangirling so hard. So, if you did not know, I am a major One Direction fangirl, and if you did not know, Niall Horan dropped his first solo single, meaning a whole song with just Niall Horan's voice, okay? He told no one this was happening. There was no promo, no nothing. He told no one. They got, apparently the radio stations got this play this on the radio the night before it was supposed to happen, right? And so Wednesday night, I'm just getting into bed. I didn't have a whole lot of homework, and I was already upstairs at 7:30 at night. And so I'm just getting ready for bed. I take off my makeup, get in bed. I open Twitter, and the first thing I see is this tweet from Radio Disney about Niall Horan's song. They're playing Niall Horan's new single right now, and I about hyperventilate. I'm like, wait, what? So I download the Radio Disney app so I can listen to this song. The tweet was 10 minutes old when I saw it. So I don't know. I think they just either they just pressed it too soon, and I don't know if they actually played the song, but yeah. So that happened. Radio Disney totally leaked it. So I spend 2 hours listening to Radio Disney, still kind of hopeful that they're gonna play it, and just watching the this town hashtag on Twitter blow up. When I pressed it the first time, it was something about the presidential debate, and I was I'm one of the first. This doesn't happen to me. I never find out about things first, especially in the One Direction fandom. When they dropped Drag Me Down, I had no idea because I was reading that whole night. I hadn't touched my phone until 8 o'clock, and then I found out that they dropped it. I was freaking out with other people, just other people in that hashtag that were whoa, what is happening? And then finally, 2 hours after that Radio Disney tweeted that thing, I was okay, I'm a little afraid I'm gonna miss something, but I'm gonna go to sleep because people were actually calling Radio Disney, and then they said it was gonna air in the morning. So I was okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to get up for school. I'll probably hear it. I wake up and I'm oh shoot, Niall Horan's single is coming out. Solo single. Solo. Oh my god, his solo single is coming out. I don't even want to start getting ready because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss something. I had YouTube videos to watch, and I'm no, I don't want to watch the videos because I might miss them playing it. And then I see that another radio station had tweeted about playing it and then deleted the tweet for whatever reason. And so I started listening to the radio. So I find the radio that I'm pretty sure they're gonna play it on, and I was up at 6. They didn't play it until 8. So I was listening to the radio for 2 hours, and I never do that. At 6:45, I'm finally getting ready, starting my day, and I'm doing my makeup. And Ryan Seacrest says something about a surprise worldwide release, and I'm no, it's happening. If I haven't mentioned this before, Niall is my fave. He's my number one. That piece of white bread is my number one, okay? I'm finally getting ready. I go downstairs. I'm usually I go to school a little earlier than I need to, start driving to school, but I'm I can't leave until I hear this on the radio because I will crash. We had no for sure this was gonna be Niall. Other people thought it was gonna be Bruno Mars or something. We had no for sure because Niall wasn't tweeting about it. We had nothing to go on other than that stupid Radio Disney tweet, okay? At 7:50, 10 minutes, Ryan Seacrest again talks about this secret worldwide release, and I'm like, oh my god, I start pacing. Like, I cannot believe that this is gonna happen. That solo Niall will just drop a single like that with no promo. Like, even Zayn had promo. Ryan Seacrest, again, is talking. He talked so much, and he's like, this individual, you'll recognize this individual from their group performances. And I'm like, screaming. I'm so glad I was home alone, because I was screaming bloody murder. I was like, this is actually happening. This is for real happening. It's like a minute till 8 o'clock. A minute till they're supposed to play it. And Niall tweets. And I crumple to the ground. I like fall on the ground. I'm like, no, this is really happening. I was on the ground rolling, almost crying. I really didn't want to cry because makeup, but I was almost crying, okay? I click on the tweet, I click on the notification, and it's the link. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna listen to it on the radio. And they finally play it on the radio. I fall. I had gotten up between Niall tweeting and them playing it on the radio, and they start playing it. Ryan Seacrest announced Niall Horan, and I fall to the ground again. I'm like rolling on the ground, going, oh my god, it's happening! Solo Niall is happening! I was so shook. That this was actually happening. So I hear the first part, and then my phone, I don't know what happens. I accidentally click away from the radio station, so I don't hear like half of it. I finally get the radio station back, listen to the end. I'm like still like in shock. I go and click on Niall's tweet so I can hear the whole thing. Freaking out. I'm like, okay, I have to go to school. I have to leave because I do have class. And so I go, and I just listen to the video over and over again. Like, I don't care that that was taking up my data. I was just listening to it over and over again. Like, oh my god. And I didn't cry when I first heard it because, again, I like got the station switched somehow, and so I didn't hear all of it. But I was on my way to school, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. It's like, how does he have this effect on me? How does one person make me so emotional? Shocked that Niall would drop it. Oh, and I listened to the interview. That they had on Kiss FM, KSS, I don't know, whatever, Kiss FM. His very first interview about his single, and he's like talking about how One Direction songs always got leaked, and I'm like, that's why he did this to us. That is why he did this to us, because he just didn't want it to be leaked. I figured out of everyone, Liam would probably drop his solo music first. Like, out of the 4 that were left in the band when they went on break, I figured Liam would drop solo music first. Like, I know Harry had the movie, so he probably wasn't working a whole lot on music. Louis, I don't know if he has a solo deal or not, but he's got the kid, Freddie, that's the kid's name. He has Freddie, and so, and we all thought Niall was golfing the whole break. And he'd been working on this since February. Oh my god. I don't know how this happened. We only learned about his solo deal in like June? I don't even remember when we learned about his solo deal. But oh my god. His album's coming out in 2017, and he'll go on tour, and I'm not able to afford 3 or 4 different solo tours. Well, I guess, or 4 or 5, because Zayn. I am not able to afford that. I've never even gone to a One Direction concert. How am I supposed to afford 4 of those? 4 or 5 of those? I'm not ready for them to go solo. Oh my god. Okay, if I keep talking about this, I'm just gonna cry more. Oh, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this rant about Niall. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your thoughts were when you heard Niall dropped his solo single. And make sure to subscribe. Bye!